Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of Tonight in Isolation. I'm your decorated host, Gabe Dipple, and today I'm going to be talking about health. A very easy way to take care of yourself is to stay hydrated, which is why today's episode is all about making cocktails. Before we get started, one item of business. I have here my bottle from the very first episode of Valpolicella wine. I'm getting more fluent with that. I wanted to give a shout out to my friend named David. After we made the first episode and I said I didn't even know where they got these, somebody left them at our house, I got a very strongly worded comment on my YouTube video and text and then call from my buddy David saying, you're welcome for the bottle of wine. Are you going to shout out my bottle of wine? And other such emotionally needy sentences. So David, this is your shout out. Thank you for the wine and leaving it at our house. You are seen, you are known, this is the validation you need. Now, one last thing before we continue, my friend Robin gave me the title of this episode, which is Quarantinis. I thought it was a very clever pun, quarantine martinis. So thank you, Robin, for the shout out. So we're gonna get started. For this episode, what I did was I looked in all my cupboards to see what was there, and then I Google searched exhaustively recipes that used essentially alcohol and condiments from our fridge. And surprisingly, there's a lot of recipes, so we're gonna get to it. Now, this episode, contrary to the other ones, is the first episode that may actually be useful information. I'm not to say that the other episodes weren't good, but I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So, our first cocktail that I Googled is called a michelada, or a michelada, or a michelada. There's a CH in there, and it's Mexican, so I don't really know how to pronounce it. It takes beer, preferably a like a Mexican like Corona or Dos Equis or something like that. But all I had is this Old Milwaukee, which was $19 for a 15 pack at Sobeys Liquor. So again, sponsorship. I don't think Milwaukee is close to Mexico, but it's close to beer. So we're gonna put that in the glass, but not first. So it takes beer, Mexican hot sauce, and then this actually amazing spice. It's called tajin or tajin. I don't speak Spanish. It's like chili flakes with lime and all that stuff. This is gonna rim our glass. And then it uses lime juice and also Worcestershire sauce. I looked at the best before and it says 18 January 16. So I don't know if that means the 18th of January of 2016 or the 16th of January of 2018. Either way, this is about 2 years out of date, but we're just gonna throw it in there. Because the theme of today, Quarantinis, is you don't go out to get anything. So we're just working with what's in the cupboard. That's our deal. We're gonna just pour a little bit into here. Then you rim the glass. I just gonna do one of these. I don't know how they do it at bars. This is probably the part you don't see. And then put it face down in there. That kind of sucked. How do you rim a glass?
Lime juice.
Oh! Rub a pint or Pilsner glass rim with the cut side of the reserved lime juiced. Where's our lime? I have a lime. And none of our knives were clean, so I have scissors. This is a little bit atypical. This is stupid. I'm gonna go wash a knife. Okay, we're back. Apparently there's a correct way to rim a glass, which I did not know, because I'm not a bartender. Just a pretty face in a suit. All right, now we have our glass rimmed, and we're gonna, with lime juice, and now we're gonna throw on the tajin. Oh yeah, this is way better. Why didn't I think of this before? Okay, a nicely rimmed glass. Next step is set it right side up and fill with lime juice, hot sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. 2 ounces of fresh lime juice. Now this here, I believe is 2 ounces. This is gonna take a while. It's quite humorous. Luckily I'm young, so it's gonna go fast. Down the hatch. 2 teaspoons of hot sauce and a 1. All right. Now for the Worcestershire. A teaspoon. Ugh, that is a bad color. Okay, salt. That's a pinch or two. Whew. Should have done this first. Oh, that looks not great so far. Now you may be wondering why go to all this effort just for a beer. Why not just drink the beer? Well, they say necessity is the mother of invention. And if necessity is the mother of invention, then being stuck at home, avoiding responsibilities, is the father of it. So that expired Worcestershire sauce doesn't want to get off its ass and join the rest of the drink. So we're just gonna... oh, one more thing. What will a little beer cocktail be with a fun little umbrella? Just to boost your spirits on a day like today. So, oh, I broke it. Say, rain, rain, go away. Oh, it's a windstorm. Okay, there we go. Put this little guy on top. Voila, I give you the michelada. Ho! Ho! Ooh! Okay. Ah, salty. Chili-y. Tart. It's hitting me in the nose. Impractical. Junk, I say. Okay, much better the second time. It's because I found a little narrow channel in the glass rimming that isn't just bombarding me with salt in the nostrils. So, it's actually quite good. It's like a spicy... Okay, this is actually quite good. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 out of a possible 5 cocktail umbrellas. So thank you, Mexico. Our next Quarantini is a coffee-based drink. Looking at the recipe, it's a very little bit of coffee and a lot of alcohol. So for all you homeschooling parents, this will start your day off right. I didn't actually have any cold brewed coffee, which is what this recipe calls for. But I did have this mug of coffee that I left on my desk after brewing it hot this morning and forgetting about it. So we're going to use this nice little mug here that I got from one of our many trips to Chapters Indigo coming up. Empty-handed except for a mug, because that's mostly what they sell these days. So we're going to put that in there. It also asks for a cocktail shaker, which I don't have, but I do have a travel mug. So we're going to improvise. So let's go 4 ounces. Okay, so you're going to start out with 4 ounces of your dark rum. We're going to pour it in here. Cute little shot glass from Santorini, hand painted. This is where my wife, my lovely wife, and I took our honeymoon. So we have this little shot glass. We like to collect little bits of pieces that we travel to as a little memory. So thank you, Santorini. 1. It's a little counting game you can play with your kids as you homeschool them. 2. I myself was homeschooled actually. I didn't learn many. How much rum is this? I didn't learn this all from my mother. She was a very capable teacher. I did not see her drink a drop, K to 12, during school hours that I know of. I never tried her coffee. She never drank coffee. Now we need 1.5 ounces of cold brewed coffee. I'm probably going to spill this on the white carpet. 1. And 1.5 ounces of tawny port. Okay. So, 1. I think we're going to need a bigger cocktail shaker, babe. Oh, that's 2. Well, we're going to have to do a little bit of a manual drainage. Get that in there. Now, I'm gonna give it a little shake. As James Bond would say, I'll have mine shaken. 2 thumbs up. Now, this is a lot of booze. I'm becoming a little bit hesitant Here we go. Oh, very strong. Yes. I think the score I'm going to give this guy is two cocktail umbrellas. It is so strong, and I am rethinking my choices. It feels like it should be a shot, but it's a sipping drink instead. Nothing going on. I have seasonal allergies. I can hold my liquor. So it's... very strong. Yes. I'm going to bump that down to a 1. That is not a good... I'm going to have some Mexican beer just to soften things up a bit. This is not going to be a good thing to go back to. It's so tart. No, stop it. Okay. We're going to get all this out of the way, make our last cocktail, which I'm thrilled for. So here, I found a recipe on Google for a Scotch daiquiri. Now, I've come up with a better idea for a cocktail shaker, which is this insulated, like, tea steeping thing that doesn't belong to me. But I'm going to wash it out really, really well, I promise, with soap. It won't smell like Scotch after. So, yes, I'm going to use this. Make sure to ask permission before you use anything in the kitchen. I shouldn't say that. And then it takes rum, maple syrup, lime juice, and Scotch. I've gone with a Bowmore 15. Oh my gosh! Something's happened to the top 90% of this bottle. I think we've been robbed. I have to go and call the insurance company and get some more. So, as you can see, it's been a long couple of weeks, and yeah, Bowmore 15. It's an Isla, so it's going to be nice and peaty, have lots of that smoke flavor. It is a little bit pricier. It's a 15-year-old, so Scotch, think of it like this. Scotch ages like your parents. The older it gets, the more expensive it is to keep around, especially if it's had a lot of smoke. Step 1, 1.5 ounces of rum. 3/4 of an ounce. Give it a little shake. The good stuff, maple syrup. Thank you, trees. Oh, comes out fast. Yeah, we're gonna pour most of that in there. 1/2 ounce of Bowmore. Give it a vigorous shake until well chilled. About 15 seconds. And a 1, and a 2, 3. That's way too fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, what's going on? 11, 12, 13, 15 seconds. And watch that beautifully strange, extremely dehydrated urine-looking liquid come out of the cocktail shaker. Okay, I need to catch my breath. It's been a while since I've hit the old gym with the quarantine and all. I can't leave the house. I thought of it multiple times a day, but just can't seem to get there because it's closed. And I canceled my membership. So here we go. It's quite good. I like it. I'm surprised. This was a real swing, and it's not a miss. It's a swing and a hit. So I'm going to give this mysterious juxtaposition of the cocktail 4 out of a possible 5 cocktail umbrellas. It is very good. It's just so bold, you know? Like putting Scotch and maple syrup and then switching directions for lime juice and rum into one cocktail. This is like the perfect blended family of cocktails. I love it so much. I gotta make more. It's great. And with that, I bid all of you a very good night. And remember, always plan a safe ride home. Except we're already home because it's quarantine, so drink up! Oh, I should not have taken a big mouthful. That's strong.